So, welcome to the final episode of Halo Reach. Everybody's gone. Well, except for June, obviously, but this is it. This is basically the last mission of the game. I am not afraid of death. I do not fear it. I do not hate it. I welcome it with an open embrace. So yeah, I'm not really gonna talk over the gameplay because there was very little of it, but basically it's just to survive as long as you can. And well, talking about the game overall, I really enjoyed it. It was a fun game to play through. It has its fair share of issues, but that doesn't diminish from the overall fun factor. And most people would say that there are some people who say that the story is not very good, and I strongly disagree with that. It's not a character-driven story, it is a setting-based story. And that's its greatest strength, as well as, well, Noble Team in general, because they're all really likable. And it's, as I've said in the past, many of the deaths of Noble, each member of Noble Team's death is, it's ironic. Like, Carter goes down with the ship and he's the leader of the team, he goes down with the ship. Kat is the brains. She gets shot in the head. June is a sniper. Yeah, so he's the only one to survive because he likes to stay away from the action. And then Emil, who has a fascination with knives and is the close quarters specialist, dies by getting stabbed in the back, but he takes down an elite with him, so he went out the way he wanted to. He died on his terms, not by the enemies. And June is the big shield, who dies in a big explosion, thinking he just saved the planet when in reality it was just in vain. And finally we have Noble 6. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. 6 dies. There's no sugarcoating that. No matter how long you hold off the enemy, you will die at some point. It's just a question of when and how long it will take. Because fighting to the bitter end, it only goes so far. And the music is what really sold the last mission for me personally. And most of the musical score is absolutely perfect. We have Marty O'Donnell to thank for that. And I think if 6 was gonna die, she or he was gonna die on their terms. See, now it's all starting to fall apart. The first part is you get the crack of the helmet. Next you'll lose the HUD. And then finally 6 will take off their helmet and fight to the bitter end. And 6's death is also ironic because they're a lone wolf and they end up dying alone. See, now I've lost the HUD, so now I don't know how much ammo I have left on my gun. Which is pretty significant. And then, the shields start to go, and they don't regenerate. It's all a process, and I think it was done incredibly well. And as I said a couple videos ago, see now I've got another crack in the helmet. Now, okay. But now it becomes a question of how long can I survive before I actually take off my helmet. As I said a couple of videos ago, I think it was New Alexandria, but it's the one where you have to pilot it was a Falcon or a Falcon? I think it's a Falcon, but that's always been my least favorite mission. Maybe it's because of the verticality, and you're basically doing the same thing over and over like 2 times in a row. About that. I have been wrong before about many things. 3, 2, 1. And now I'm dead. Technically. See, this is the part where she takes off her helmet. I'm gonna let the cutscene play out, but I just want to say thank you guys for joining me on this journey. This was actually definitely one of my favorite games. It's definitely one of the better Halo campaigns in my opinion. And I will see you guys in the next series, whenever that is.
It didn't take long for Reach to fall. Our enemy was ruthless, efficient, but they weren't nearly fast enough. For you had already passed the torch, and because of you, we found Halo, unlocked its secrets, shattered our enemy's resolve. Our victory, your victory, was so close. I wish you could have lived to see it. But you belong to Reach. Your body, your armor, all burned and turned to glass. Everything. Except your courage. That you gave to us. And with it, we can rebuild.